So guys, what's up? Today we are doing a brighter me makeup look. I think Mermaina's living for it too, you know? So, that being said guys, let's go ahead and get started. Sup, my guys? So today I wore a basic white t-shirt because this is gonna be a really bright eye color video. I am making it a thing for me to use these Juvia's Place palettes. This one is Zulu by Juvia's Place, and then this one is Saharan Part 2 by Juvia's Place. The Zulu has probably the more brighter colors in it. Saharan has darker but brighter colors as well. But this one has way more shimmery shades than this one does. I have my eye on this like aqua teal minty color at the top, but I also have my eye on the blue and the yellow and the pink from this side. So we're probably going to be using blue, pink, and yellow. As always, I have no idea or direction in which this video will take. These are going to be the stars for today's makeup. I have washed my skin. I have not primed it. I have not done eyebrows. I have not done anything. Usually I use the Too Faced Hangover Effects primer, but because it is a sample bottle and I want to save the last of it for something important,
my birthday's coming up,
I'm just gonna go ahead and put some primer on, part of skin routine. I'm breaking out so bad at the bottom of my face. It's like insane, guys. Can you see it? We're going to start off with our eyebrows, and I'm going to be using my Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia, so I'm going to go ahead and do those, and I'll be right back. So now my brows are on, and I am going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer to clean them up. I'm going to take my NYX eyeshadow base in white, and I'm going to blank out my eyeballs basically. Excuse the more visible under eye bags I have. We're gonna get started on the eyeshadow. I'm going to take the yellow shade first, and I'm gonna go into my crease with it. Taking another blending brush, I'm going to take the orange and the pink and I'm going to mix them. I'm going to put them out here on my outer V and kind of start pushing them inward. Slowly, guys. Key is light taps and slowly. I'm going to use that same Morphe brush I used with the yellow, and I'm going to blend them together. I think instead of doing just one straight shade here, I think I'm going to do an ombre for the blues. Going to dip back into the white eyeshadow base and lightly get right in the center so we can get maximum color from the blues. I'm going to use a packing brush, and I'm going to dip into the royal blue from the Saharan number 2 palette. I'm gonna go right about to the middle of my eye from right here at the blending point. Using that same brush, I'm going to go into this aqua color from the Zulu palette. I'm gonna dip back into the Zulu into straight pink, and I'm gonna go over this and blend it inwards. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution foundation. This one is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. My shade is an F7. I'm going to go back and buff out my foundation with my Face and Body Real Techniques blender. I just bought this, by the way, guys, and I've been using it lately, and I love it a lot. Now I'm going to move on to concealer. I am going to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I know it's like entirely too late for me, but what can you do? Also, because this concealer specifically is way too bright for me, I am going to put a couple drops of the Photo Focus concealer in there because it's more of a peachy color and it's a little bit closer to what I need. I'm going to take my medium-sized e.l.f. beauty blender and I'm going to blend out all my highlight zones. I'm going to go back in with my cream contour stick by Hard Candy and I'm going to go pretty much mark where I want my contour at. I'm going to leave it pretty harsh because I'm going to go back with the beauty blender. For my nose, I'm going to use a dense kind of angled brush. I don't know, I just know I've been liking it lately, so here's to that. I'm gonna go right over my nose real quick. So I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution translucent setting powder and I'm gonna put it under my eyes to set my eyes. For this one, I'm gonna use my massive beauty blender. With my bigger beauty blender, I'm gonna go back and soften up my contour. I'm going to be using the middle shade today. That's gonna go over my contour, on my cheeks and around my face. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off the bake. Second lightest shade to go over my nose contour. See, I told you we didn't look super horrible afterwards. The Rimmel London Good to Glow highlighter. This highlighter dries really fast and it is a liquid. Teeny tiny beauty blender and I'm gonna go over my highlight zones with it. Small tapered blending brush. My cousin actually brought this to me, Jake Cat's Beauty. It's very pigmented, very pretty. We're going to use this one on our nose highlight as well as our eyebrow bone highlight. Then for blush, I'm going to use the shade Partay from the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush line. Go into the Zulu and we're going to mix the rose gold shade as well as the pink shade and we're going to go on our under eye. And then last but not least, our inner corner, we are going to use this aqua minty shade. I'm going to be using the Master Precise Maybelline eyeliner today. I'm going to attempt to do a small wing because sometimes it just doesn't work out. Lashes by Kiss. All I need is mascara and lipstick. I'm going to use the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Queen Bee. No overlining today, guys. We did it, guys. I think I'm cute. I hope you guys did enjoy this look. I hope you guys get inspired, think, go creative, go artistic, whatever you want to say. And I hope you guys are living for my bun buns just like I am. If you enjoyed this makeup look or you think I'm cute today, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, you know. But thank you for watching a Brighter Me video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. I'm aware my blue is not super blue.